Today was a really good day. And not the kind of day where somebody pays for your coffee in line behind you at Starbucks, but the kind of day that you don't forget. Today, kids and adults who've never had the opportunity got to spend time on the lake wakeboarding for the very first time. In a safe environment, they got to feel free. They got to do what other kids get to do. And best of all, their parents who love them so much got to feel the joy of seeing their kids so happy and so free. Even if those kids are full-grown adults. Today, I got to meet Gabe's dad. He told me that his son Gabe was an OR nurse 9 years ago, and he loved the lake, and while on his way to the lake, he got in a really bad car accident. And the same doctors that he worked with just the week before were then working on him to save his life. We love seeing the joy on Gabe's face, but I also love seeing the joy and the love on his dad's face, seeing his son do something that he loves to do. You can't help but get goosebumps.
What is it like to see him like in his element doing that kind of stuff that you know that he loved before?
It's great.
Yeah.
This is Hope. She's Bryson's mom. She's a mom of 3, and her youngest, Bryson, is a firecracker. He's 10 years old, and he was born with spina bifida. She told me that he was the recipient of the first fetal surgery at the hospital where he was born. This means that the first surgery he ever had was before he was even born. When his mom told him that he could go out on a second run today, he said, "Okay, but what about a third run?" He had so much fun. And then we had Chuck, who needs no help at all. Our youngest participant was 3 years old. Our oldest was my pawpaw, who's 83 years old. He became paralyzed from the neck down several years ago after falling off a roof. Since his injury, he's regained some of his strength, but today, he felt free. Free like Koi, who is 16 years old, and she has autism. She's been turned away from other programs intended for her, but today her mom brought her, even though she was nervous that maybe we would turn her down too. We let the participant decide how much or how little they want to do, especially with autism. Sometimes it's just sticking a toe in the water, but Koi wanted to water ski. This is Koi's mom, Jen, and this was a really special day for Jen.
She loved it. Yeah.
She was enjoying that.
Yeah. She loved it.
While we were on the boat, Koi's mom looked over at me and told me that watching her daughter back there was the best 3 minutes of her life.
So, my daughter's autistic, she's 16, and Wake the World has pretty much been the highlight of our lives. It's just something you never dreamed that your child would ever be able to do because of whatever limitations they have. And the fact that Greg and his whole family, he makes it into a family event, and everyone is 100% invested in your child and they genuinely care. It just really brings tears to your eyes, just knowing the joy that your child has from doing something that they normally would never be able to do. And we're just so appreciative, and we're water skiers for life now. We're so grateful for Wake the World.
I overheard a spectator asking a boat driver, "But what about you? Don't you want to wakeboard today?" He said, "Not at all."